Okay, now we back to the good stuff. Now we back to the good stuff. Ooh, that takes forever to load though. I look ridiculous. So now we're back on an Assassin's Creed I enjoy. As soon as Black Flag gets downloaded, possibly tomorrow, we'll go ahead and skip 3 and skip over to Black Flag after Rogue. We will go back to playing Rogue. I just wanted to do something fun for a bit, and this game is arguably fun. As I said, did I just crash it out?
Cassandra? Good news, I hope.
Safe and sound.
Well done. And now the shroud is yours.
You don't want it? After all that?
I gained something more valuable today. For your troubles, Miss Theos.
If I knew any better, I'd think you were testing me.
Perhaps. You did well, Miss Theos.
Genuinely, the world
Tell
must
me,
have been a nicer
how do you
place
feel
back
about
then.
killing a general in Megaris?
Maybe not like people-wise, and yeah, a lot of people died of horrible
what you
things.
earned today.
But like fashion-wise,
Are you up
that's
to the
gotta be
task?
the most comfortable way to walk about.
It would take you far away
Just
from
fucking
Kefalonia.
take a long-ass piece
So
of cloth,
far
wrap it
away,
around
might
you, you're
never
good to go.
return.
You can make it more pompous than that, but you know.
I'm not an assassin.
There's a first time for everything. What do you say?
Who is this general?
They call him the Wolf.
He do you?
Yes, he's costing me drachmi. He's not good for business.
Anything I should know about Megaris?
Only that it's the most valuable land in the Greek world. From a military perspective, of course. Unfortunately for Megarians, it has two very powerful neighbors who just can't seem to play nice. In the tug of war between Corinth and Athens, Megaris is their own.
Why me?
Because no one knows who you are. You're invisible.
I accept.
Splendid. You'll need a boat. You have one, don't you?
Of course.
Good. I hope it's sturdy.
And why is that?
The seas are much more dangerous, I'm afraid. War is coming, and the wolf is on the wrong side.
War? With who?
The entire Greek world is at each other's throats. What rock have you been hiding under exactly?
Kefalonia.
Fair.
And how do I know you're on the right side?
'Cause I'm the one paying you.
You won't be disappointed.
When your job in Megaris is done, come find me at Pilgrim's Landing in Phokis.
I need a boat. I should go see the shipbuilder.
I'm gonna need to hit the blacksmith first. And after that, I'll go clear out any bandits and just take their gear for the scratch and stuff. How do I pet you without kicking or hitting you?
Here to you.
Mycian Dory, 5% warrior damage, 5% crit damage, and Mycian craftsman has honed this pointed sphere over generations. Its wooden handle makes an expert out of its user. I do believe I have enough, but Dane Axe, legendary heavy blade, required level 6, 2692 DPS, 7% warrior damage, 50% damage with heavy bladed weapons, 50% damage with battle cry. There is ability. I do not have that ability, I don't think. It may be a common tool, but it works great when cutting into either wood or enemies. It's real slow, though. 81, 81, 81. I should have enough credit, but nope, I don't upgrade it. Shepherd's King, common staff. I really like it. I don't know any more. Wood for everything. Arcane or Eagle. All eyes can see the ability of this rounded blade, but only keen eyes can see they inscribed it on the hilt. A leaf-bladed short sword of impeccable design. This blade's handle is sculpted in the shape of an eagle. Ooh! 81, 81, 81. Warrior, warrior, warrior. 4% adrenaline for crit. 3% damage with swords. That adds into the 81. And 3% adrenaline per hit, 5% warrior damage. I think assassin's damage, warrior damage. And we should go with this one.
Thank you.
Okay, I should have some neat stuff now.
It's a fine ship, Telimanes.
Cassandra! She is that. Ready to ride the waves for the right captain and the right price.
What'll it take for you to part with her?
Couldn't let her go for less than 100,000.
100,000? Who has that much?
Someone who's serious about buying a ship. You think craftsmanship like this is given away?
What if I told you I had obsidian to trade?
I tell you I still need 100,000 drachma. Besides, even if I took your obsidian, a ship this size needs an army to sail it.
This is Kefalonia. I could always find someone down on their luck and willing to work for next to nothing to get off this island.
The seas are treacherous now. Well, more than usual. It would be suicide.
You're not being very helpful, Telimanes.
Not sure if this helps, but rumor has it the Cyclops is coming for you and Marcos.
Rumors mean nothing. Don't believe everything you hear.
Rumor also has it his ship is docked in Kleptus Bay.
His ship, you say? I'll have to pay Kleptus Bay a visit.
Be careful. That one-eyed brute has a nasty temper.
So I can take his ship and deal with the Cyclops at the same time. Two birds, one stone.
Yeah, all we gotta do is kill a very large bad man. And we get to steal his ship. The trying sight should be difficult, but it is not so bad. The big break. Impressed with her skills, Elpenor offered Cassandra the contract of a lifetime to kill a military general. The problem was, her new target was Megaris, which meant Cassandra would need a boat. Was in Megaris. The problem was her new target was in Megaris, which meant Cassandra would need a boat. There is no crime. I got a map. Oh, am I blocking the map? Is the map tiny and imaginary? I imagine there being a map once upon a time. Like a map on screen. Sorry, chat, that was I got a bad spot on my foot from where I've been walking too much and I've worn a hole in the side of it. And I kind of just set the soft, owie spot down on my not so soft foot hair. Felt like I just took Brillo pad to a soft spot. It was not pleasant. Where are these assholes at? Because they got a ship and I need to steal their shit. Are they down on the other end? Am I just failing because I played too many games in between now and then? Kill the Cyclops to get a ship. Cyclops is returned to Kefalonia. Rumor has he's docked in the center of the Chrononi Peninsula. Find him in Kleptus Bay. So I thank you, Kleptus Bay. So, Paroloni. Cleptespe. I'm probably butchering all these names. What I needed. Here comes my horse. Ooh, I got a fancy horse. See, chat, best thing no, don't put off the fancy horse. Best thing I can advise, leave a game for a little bit, come back, and suddenly everything's new again. You get to learn how to do everything again.
Move.
Alrighty, there we go, we are off. Yay, we're traveling now. We're off on the road to Morocco. We are so traveling non-stop. Like I said, I knock Ubisoft a lot, mostly because they treat their employees terrible from what I hear. But as far as the finished product, you can't knock the product. Look at how pretty this shit is. I mean, look at it. Each tree detailed out, each top detailed out, the bushes. Look at the grass, chat. Look at the rocks. Look at the mountains that you can climb. Anything. 5-year-old me, before my knees were blown to shit and back, the 5-year-old me would have a ball here. But all that being said, this game still has its problems, just not that many.
They won't ask me.
The Cyclops. Time to have a little chat.
After this, we might switch over to... After this, we might switch over to Minecraft for a little bit, just to wind down before bed. There's the ship I'm gonna steal. And really? Homeboy, it's just you. Oh, nope, that's my horse. I almost killed my horse. Homeboy, it's just you. Now I feel bad. I done killed your men too thoroughly for going after those friggin' tradesmen. I guess we're gonna do this.
Oh, the gods as my witness, I swear!
Which one?
What difference does it make? All of them! I swear, all of them!
I have never so much fucking god talk from one man in all my days.
Let him go.
No one on this island is allowed to say that word!
Did he hurt your feelings?
I don't like it when people call me that!
Oh, I didn't.
You're so fat. I mean, big and strong. And you really do only have one eye.
My eye. Give it to me. Give it to me, and I won't kill Marcos for having you steal it. Give it to me!
You want it?
Oh, fun.
Go get it.
See, that took a lot of work. Not what we just saw. Oh, okay. Sorry, chat. Trying not to cough in your ear because the mic is right there in your mouth. Duck, shit.
Close to the ground.
So this is it, huh?
Oh. They. Alright, where'd that goat hop off to? Eh. I'll give it up. Give me my arrow back, Jesus. Alrighty, now. Let's get you loose there, Captain.
We shouldn't delay here any further. Even rats like these have friends on Kefalonia.
By Zeus, these Kefalonian bandits are no joke. Good thing you're on my side. They really seem to fear you.
I've just introduced a great number of them because, if you said Zeus Hades, if you had said something like, I don't know, Zeus, not off the top of my head at least, but if you had said the name for Zeus in Roman, I would have said Pluto? Pluto's the god of death.
I can't thank you enough. After spending most of my life at sea, it would have been absolutely shameful to drown in a pot. Ah, where are my manners? I am Varnavas, captain of the Adrestia.
Well, Varnavas, I'm pleased to meet you. I'm Cassandra, Misthios by trade.
Oh, but you're much more than that, I'm sure.
What do you mean?
When they forced my head underwater, I prayed to the gods. And when they pulled it out, there you were.
All of Kefalonia heard your prayers. I just happened to be closest.
And you just happened to fight like Achilles, while Zeus's eagle flies around your head.
Where do you come from?
Everywhere, nowhere. The Adrestia is my home. But I was born in an olive grove in Mykonos. I haven't stepped foot there since I left for the military.
So, you're a soldier?
I was. My brothers and I were captains in the Athenian fleet. Until one night during a siege, Poseidon's fury destroyed our ships. That was the night I saw it.
It? What did you see?
The sea god commands more than just the winds and the waves when he truly unleashes his temper. I saw his beast, his murderous pet. Few believe me, but this dead eye is a permanent reminder. Punishment for looking on Poseidon's forbidden creature and living to tell the tale.
It?
Shit.
What did you see?
The sea god I saw his beast, his murderous pet.
So why were those men attacking you?
Oh, you know the people here. No offense. I tell them a tale of my last voyage, and the next thing I know, they're acting like a bunch of savages.
What tale could you tell that would make them so angry?
My last voyage, we found a man floating alone on a raft. Before he passed, he told us a tale to make your blood run cold. Something about a horrifying creature, ugly beyond description. I mentioned the words, one-eyed monster. Next thing I know, I'm drowning in a clay pot.
Yes. The Cyclops tends to take that personally. So, you have a ship?
Of course. Gods forbid I'd end up stuck in this place.
What is it now?
Thanks to you, it's still in Sami Harbor, where I left it.
Perhaps the fates brought us together after all. I'm in need of a ship and a crew.
You saved my life. It would disgust the gods to not offer it in return.
So, that's a yes?
My ship, my crew, and my services are yours.
You truly aren't from around here.
Ha ha! Gods know! And I thank them for that! Come now and see the Adrestia!
I mean, can we talk about the fabric? Look at the fabric on that handkerchief around her. Look at the shine on those gauntlets. Look at the shine of the sword as it compares to the metal of the gauntlet. That fluid motion. The very simplistic commands. I mean, this isn't no Mortal Kombat or anything like that. It's literally just 2-3 commands tops. But fluid motions, dodge rolls, collecting shit, but not having to collect shit. I'm saying that now, and I know I'm about to regret that because it's going to be a mission key that I have to collect bullshit on. But y'all know what I mean, right? I mean, look at this. Look at this right here, right here. Don't gotta look, no eyes, just up we go. Just up we go. Look how awesome that is. How beautiful that is. Look how I would never, ever, ever do this. If you want to keep me from something, put it up on a place like this. I love this site in video games more than anything else. Ain't no way in hell I would get here in real life. My knees were shaking on 20-foot barges. Ain't no way in hell I could just, you know. Nope, I would die. Right there, I would have been dead. Go ahead and write off old Travis's story there. We be done. That's part of what I'm looking forward to on the AT. I'm not going to do any silly, stupid shit like that. Respect the trails, kids. They're very important. But still, the traveling across the states, like I did once before, but on the highways, and this time doing it on the byways, it seems very nice. Seems like it'll help me get stronger, bigger, all of it. Why didn't that work? I want the eye back, goat.
From an empty sky.
We got the eye back. And we got a trophy for it. Fuck yeah. Being an asshole. Isn't it beautiful, y'all? I mean, just, again, you can almost feel the warm breeze, the scent of olives, and various incense in the air. Since we're close to a village more than a temple, we would lightly smell the scent of incense, but we would mostly smell cooking oil, sweat, clay, and being near the river, possibly washing, well, not powder, but whatever they used for washing, because much like today, the people back then did have a detergent of sorts. It wasn't anything that we would recognize today. It was a sappy structure, but it had a scent to it. And you would smell its lightly pungent odor as you got. Now here you'd smell a nasty odor. Here you'd smell the animals, the pig shit, and even the human shit. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with smells, but today they bring that to games, it's going to be up and down both. Why do you want me to assassinate these random ass soldiers? Okay. Where am I going? What am I doing? Lost area. Okay. Trek Barnabas in Sami Harbor. Just need to find Barnabas. Which I'm guessing he's 77 meters, 60 meters away. For the record, when I say kids, I'm meaning the like 19, 20 somethings in my audience. Y'all are kids to my old ass now. If any of you are under the age of, I'm gonna say 19, please log off of this. 19-year-olds don't do
We are
anything
ready
that
when
I
you
say.
are, Captain.
Wait!
Oh, little
Wait for me,
Phoebe.
Cassandra. I'm all packed and everything.
You're coming, are you?
If you're going, I'm going.
Kefalonia is the only place you've ever known. You'd leave your home?
I would if it meant staying with you.
Oh,
Can't
honey.
go where I'm going. I need to be alone.
Who's going to keep you company?
I'll be fine.
If I can't come, then take Hara,
Oh.
my pet eagle. She's my friend. Mater gave her to me. But she'll be your friend now. And it'll be like I'm there with you. You know, to remind you of me.
Thanks, Phoebe.
Oh, kid. That's the other thing this game has that other games
Besides,
have
I love
had,
Kina to
but
play with.
they never had
Since you
this.
saved her.
Go easy on her.
Say what
She
you
may still
like,
be
Rogue was a
shaky with
good
the fever.
game. There were no
But you
likable
have to
kids in
promise we'll
Rogue.
see each other again.
Ditto for number 3. Although I'll take that back. Connor was an adorable and very likable kid. I have dialogue to read. I'll see you again. I hope I'll see you again. I'm not coming back to Kefalonia. Get fucked, you little bitch. Eh. I wasn't talking to you, Alice. You're a good girl. We will
I
meet
promise.
again.
You haven't seen the last of me. Just stay out of trouble until then.
I will. Don't worry. Okay, you can leave now.
Oh.
Cassandra! Leaving
I would rustle
Kefalonia
her
without
hair
saying
and kick
goodbye
you
to
in
your
the
dear
balls.
Marcos? Tell me it isn't true.
Well, you're here now, so it won't be true. Goodbye, Marcos.
All these years as a dynamic duo! I'll never replace you! Well, I may need another assistant someday, but it won't be easy. Come now, give me a hug.
No.
Partners shake hands.
The true sign of a woman in business.
And what does the future hold for you?
Wine, of course. Though you never know when the vines will wither. I'm always ready for another adventure. Speaking of adventure, I have a task for you, dear Phoebe.
An adventure? Yes!
Already following in your footsteps, isn't she, my friend?
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Ready to set sail?
Look, I'm a cynical bastard. I'm a real cynical
Prepare to
bastard.
cast off.
I
It's time
don't
to
like
leave.
that
Good.
at
Tides
all.
wait for neither man nor woman.
Why
Time
does
to go.
Marcos keep gathering children like a freaking bad character from a Dickensian novel? Or a modern day rapper, Tatoosh. Or a politician,
what course do we set?
Tatoosh.
Where in this big,
I'm
beautiful
cranking
world
out the
does
easy
mighty
fucking
Cassandra
low-hanging
want to
fruit
go?
here, folks.
Megaris.
Megaris, but we'll be sailing into war.
Hey, while we're
I
at it, you
got a
know who you
contract for
definitely
some
shouldn't
general's
trust?
head.
Whose
Politicians.
head?
The
They
doopadoo.
call him the Wolf.
The wolf. Who wants Nikolaos of Sparta dead?
Nikolaos of Sparta.
Those fucking eyes, man. Those fucking... I want to play the new one so bad. I want to play it so bad from
The
03.
Oracle has spoken! To prevent Sparta's fall, the child must fall first.
You can't let this happen! Please, he'll do no harm. He'll help us. He will lead us.
Silence!
Okay, Cassandra's also a cute kid. See, look at this, it's rebellious. It reminds me of an Ellie from The Last of Us 1. Is that about the age Ellie was in The Last of Us 1? I don't like emaciated Jesus. Fuck
Pay
you,
her
sir.
dishonor for the life she has snuffed. She is not Spartan, Nicholas.
Don't listen! Nikolaus! Don't listen! No!
I mean, I would never do it to my kid, but in a Spartan culture where you're expected to, I think I would do the whole teach her how to climb real well and drop her in such a way that I kind of just toss her onto the cliff.
Mother!
But honestly, I'm just a wildly violent person. I think in this scenario, in this time period when my way is right because I'm the strongest, I'd just murder everyone for my kid because fuck them people.
Look at me, Nikolaus! Don't listen!
I mean, because for fuck's sake, if nothing else,
Your blood is tainted. Rid yourself of this poison.
Pater?
I mean, this is just stupid, right? Also, good point for using that angle and not doing the upstroke. Proud of them for that. But, again, it's just... Make that make sense, folks. To Spartan culture, families
Get me
like
to Megaris. Now.
everything,
But I don't
even if it is a
understand.
woman,
Of all
she
the
can still
places
be a
under
Spartan
Ilios,
woman.
why risk our necks to go there?
I don't understand why the fuck you would kill both your kids.
Wolf of Sparta.
I personally don't
He's
understand
my
why you would
father.
kill one of your children for some imaginary friend in the sky. But to kill both your kids. Also, what kind of fuck day was that? I mean, did the emaciated Jesus pop over and say, oh, by the way, Leonidas, we're fucked if we don't murder your baby son, so we're gonna murder your baby son. Coolio, coolio. We'll do a whole little ceremony about it, have barbecue after. I mean, how did they,
Nothing like a sea breeze.
Does the deck always feel like it's moving?
Yep.
I've got the perfect opportunity for you to get your sea legs.
I miss it so
Oh,
much, and I
what
was
would
never
that
on
be?
the sea, so
When
I don't know if that's
was
a
giving
very
me
radical
trouble,
difference,
his
but
pirates took my cargo.
I do miss the
I know
constant
their ship
motion of the
and
water.
I know where they're heading. What say we get it back?
Sure. It'll be a good opportunity to see how your ship and crew perform.
All right there. Let's get moving. Let's see how the sails have held up.
Alright, well, before we do this,